there, crafters. It's Sheila with SheilaStamps.net, and today we are going to be making a card using Picnic with You. Let's get started. Okay, so we will start with our stamping, and I have a piece of Whisper White, and we are going to first do the leaves, and then we're going to do these little flowers. And I have this mounted on block C, and I'm using the Lemon Lime Twist. And we need 3 of them for the basket that we're making. So I went ahead and did 2 of them already, so the video wouldn't be so lengthy. Alright, and now we're going to come in with the Melon Mambo and get the 2 different size flowers. Big one and then the small one, and these are mounted on block A. So we'll bring in the big shot, and I have my magnetic cutting platform down, and we're using the coordinating framelits. Let's see. Sometimes it's tricky to get that little one down. That should be good. Alright, so I'm going to try and get these together, which sometimes they don't want to cooperate, so in those cases I will just get a piece of washi tape and set that down with that. And I just want to ensure that that die is not going to move because we've already stamped it. And for the most part, these dies do not move on the magnetic cutting platform, but when you try to put multiples down or teeny tiny ones, sometimes they do move, so just make sure that they don't. Run that through. Alright, so we have our leaves. And then we have our little flowers. Okay. Now I have a piece of crumb cake, and I'm going to use the basket and the little weave part in here. Place that down. And then I also have a piece of Whisper White, and I'm going to get the stitched framelits, and I want the oval, and I'm going to use the largest oval. Alright, and we'll make our sandwich and run this through. So now we have this. And then we also have our cute little basket. Alright, so we'll put those aside. I'm going to use the big shot for one more. I'm going to switch out my plates. And I have a piece of Bermuda Bay, and that's cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm using the simple stripes. And, you know, I'm going to go ahead and stamp on this before I run that through, because we're not going to do the entire thing. So I have the black archival ink, and then I'm using a basket full of Thanks to You, and this is mounted on block B. And I'm just going to put it right here in the center, just like that. Alright, now we can run this through the big shot, and only halfway up. Alright, so it will look like that. And that's all that we're using the big shot for. And we can start putting this card together. Okay, so I have the Whisper White sheer ribbon, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a small piece of that off, and then I'm going to come in with my mini glue dots. And I'm just going to get it in the corners here. Well, that one doesn't want to come off. There we go. So just like that, I'm going to get the piece that we cut and put that around just like that. And then I'm going to make a tiny bow. Alright, so just like that, and I'm going to come in with another glue dot, put that down, just like that. Now I'm going to bring in my little flowers here, and all of these are going to be put on with the mini glue dots. So I'm just going to put that right on top there and put that just right there. I'm going to go ahead and put my leaves down first, and then we will put the flowers on. And it's okay if they overlap a little bit. Alright, so going to put all of these on the glue dots so that way it'll just be easier for me to peel off. Alright, so I'm going to start with my large one right there, and I'm going to get one of my small ones and put it right there. Let's see, another large one up here, and then down here. And then the smallest, the last small one, we will put right up there. Now I'm going to come in with some Stampin' Dimensionals. And this is also going to hold those leaves down as well. And we're just going to place it right there in the middle. Now, I'm going to get my emboss piece and we're going to put that down with some SNAIL. And my card base is also Bermuda Bay, and that's cut at 8.5 by 5.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. And I just really liked the way these lines looked on top of the same color card base. So now we will get the dimensionals and put some in the back of our oval. And don't forget, this month on the 22nd, I am giving away the Beautiful Day stamp set. So make sure that you are subscribed to my newsletter because that is where I will pull from. If you are already a newsletter subscriber, you're automatically entered. Alright, so there you have it, a quick and simple thank you card. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you need any of the supplies, you can click on the YouTube description below. Thanks, bye!